Okay, here we are. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, world. Good morning, people. People. We gotta get settled down now, people. Come on, people. Now, if anybody had gone to the zoo school with me the years I was there, they would very much know who I'm trying to imitate. People, we gotta get started now, people. Come on, people. Come on, people. It's in the morning. Mama Joy. Yep, this is Mom and Dad's time to thrive in the mornings. Yep, they go out there on the beach. This is about when they go out there, maybe earlier. I would like to go out there, but we got company coming, so I'll be going out there later on if it don't rain. I wish the rain would just stay away from me, but the surfers around. Ooh, what's this thing? There's something out there in the water. Oh, gosh, they out there. Are they out there surfing or what? And there's somebody else way out there. Oh, man. Don't tell me they're out there kayaking. Oh, boy. Now they got the fishermen's out there. Look like they got one way over there, 1, 2, and 3. And the water's a different, like a brownish green today. One thing I've been really paying attention to since I've been here is what color the water is every single day. There's some days where it's real clear, some days where it's like a baby blue, some days where it's like a murky green like it was the other day, and now it's just light brown and green. I finally got my, finally was able to do my toenails, I know anybody don't want to look at anybody's foot, but, it don't look so bad now. Mom had the tools where I could get rid of it. Now y'all don't have to look at it no more. Hmm. Lord, it's gotta be a blessing to be able to just sit out here and watch this water, watch this beach. I kind of like the fact some people don't like the fact that they got this restaurant over here, but I actually do. It gives you something people to watch. It's like these biker bars and stuff. You know how I am. I think I might try to go over there later on today. Get me a drink. What is that out there? I'm sitting there. If that's a bird or is that somebody just out there crazy and swimming? What was way out there? Oh, there they are, way out there. Somebody is way out there in a kayak. Now, how in the heck can you go out in the ocean? Well, I don't even know what that is. I can't really see it, but if someone's out there floating around in a kayak, they're crazy. Ain't no way. I'd be scared to death to take a boat that small way out there. Even a sailboat. Because you got days where the ocean's pretty calm, and I guess you can take something out there, but you ain't got no other island or nothing out there to dock off at. You get swept out there, you stuck. You don't know where you're going to wind up. There's that guy again. He is kind of a cute guy, but I don't want to make comments because I never know who's watching. These are set to public right now, so anybody will be able to watch them. See, they got their kickboards. Now I need to get me a couple of stuff to bring down here when I come here, or I'll just leave it here. But I would like to do some kayaking, but it will not be on the ocean. It won't be anywhere in Florida because fresh water down here, like if I go to the lake or the rivers down here, you're going to have alligators and snakes in the water. If I go, up in Kentucky and Ohio, I wouldn't do it on the Ohio River, no. That water's nasty. Kentucky River, maybe. They do get boats and barges go down there, just, but, if I want to, I'll just do it on a creek-sized river, though, if I want to do some kayaking. Or canoeing, or a little rowboat. Because I ain't trying to get out on a lake and get stuck. I just won't go out on a lake, but I'll go out on a river because it's easier to go from one side to the other. I thought, well, Kentucky River actually looks like a creek compared to what the other rivers I've been to. Hey, Jana, what's up? What was I saying about yesterday? I went to Duff's yesterday, Jana. There's still a Duff's. Remember Duff's? And people up in Ohio. Hey, Andrea, what's up? Wazam. Juan. If you live in Georgia, you may know what that saying is. It's a Louisiana way of saying what's up. Even though that's not where I'm from, I just started using the term. Aisha, there you are. Where have you been? Turk was up this morning early, about 7:30, with his puppy. He got him a new puppy. I think it's 6 weeks old pup. It's a female pup. I've been on here. You've missed me, but they got arrested. You remember, if anybody was from Ohio, they might remember what Duff's was, but there's actually still a Duff's in the United States. And it's one down here in Daytona. I think there was two down here, but now there's one. I don't know. I read somewhere there was two. One went out of business. I don't know. But I don't know. I kind of like them. I like Duff's. I like their mashed potatoes, their salad. Their chicken was good. I like their fried fish. I kind of wish they put some fried shrimp out there. But I'm going to probably go over to this place later on tonight. Don't rain. See, I think, like I said, from June to November is a wet season. It's wet season here in Florida. You get most of the rain in August, September. You talking about Duff's? Well, I miss Duff's. I miss having Duff's up there. We used to have one in Florence. That's the only one in Kentucky. I would know of. And if you go down, you know, it's so funny, the stuff that we know up there in Ohio, if you go down to Kentucky and tell people about stuff that we got to see and everything, if you go see, if you go down to parts of Kentucky, they won't know what we're talking about. Some of the cartoons and the TV shows we actually had more than one. If you had just regular TV, you had more than 3 TV stations to watch. So we got to see TV shows that they didn't get to see down in Frankfurt. See, I came from Frankfurt before coming to Cincinnati, and we was in Frankfurt. We only had 3 TV stations. We had 18, 27, 36. Wait, there was 4 because they had a KT. They had KT. Yeah, they didn't have but three TV stations, and not only that, nobody down there had cable. We couldn't afford it back then. Nobody could afford cable in Harley, Frankfurt. In fact, I even had some friends whose parents couldn't even afford a telephone. They couldn't even afford to have a phone. That's how hard it was back then down there. And then I moved up to Cincinnati, and there's actually people across the street said, "Oh, we got cable. We got this. We got that." Some of the stuff we never even heard of. We was watching cartoons and TV shows and everything that they never heard of down in Frankfurt. And then when we moved back down, and then when I go back down to Moorhead and Louisville and Kentucky again to tell them all this stuff, it's like, I've never heard of that one. Oh, I've never heard of that place. Remember we had Rack's restaurants too? Oh, I miss having a Rack's. I don't think they had them in Louisville, but they had them in Cincinnati, and they was best. That was one of the best fast food places to eat. And then they went out of business, but they still have them in Ashland and eastern Kentucky, over there in the mountains. They actually still have one in Hazard and one in Harlan, so even they would know what it is. There's a guy out there surfing. See that guy out there swimming? He can't stand. It's not. I guess the waves ain't big enough for him. Ooh, there's something out there. I think I hope that's a dolphin. That's a good thing about this beach. You go down maybe 50 miles to New Smyrna, you're not going to see dolphins. You're going to see sharks. Seafood, it depends where you go. Are you talking about to buy some or to go out and eat some? Now, going out to eat, it depends where you go. Now, Duff's is just the regular American, all-you-can-eat buffet like everywhere else we used to go. And they compete. At least another all-you-can-eat places here besides Golden Corral. I mean, I like Golden Corral, but sometimes you don't want to go to the same places all the time. Oh, out to eat. Now, this place over here across the street on Tuesdays, I think you get so much shrimp for like $10 or something. I don't know what the kind of specials they have, but I might go over there later on, have me a drink and stuff. But it's what they call Snack Jacks, so we don't know what they have. And that restaurant, that's how small it is. See the shed over here? The shed is over here on the right. I mean, the shed's about as big as the restaurant itself. And look, you see that yellow bucket over there by that chimney-looking thing over there? I wonder why they have that bucket up there. It makes you wonder. That roof is so flat, you could almost sit up there if you want to, but not with that sun coming down the way it is. It's almost like they could have put a deck up there if they wanted to, but I guess they chose not to. Yeah, I'm going there later on, though, because We got company coming over. Get to meet one of my mom's cousins from the Kemper side of the family. My my mima, would be my great-great-grandma, great-great-grandma Kemper, wealthy Kemper. Her and my grandpa are Arnold Kemper. They had 11 kids. My great-grandma, she was the oldest out of all of them, and my great-great-auntie Mabel, who I never met, she was the second oldest. They had girls, and then after that, they had boys, 9 boys. She had 9 brothers. Only ones I got to meet. I only got to meet 4 of them, I think. Some of them had died in the war. Some of them were just, I guess, older and I don't know what they already passed or what. I had an Uncle Chester. He passed away in the war. I'm gonna have to go down there and read my books. Yeah, it's one thing I do when I come down here is if I need to do any research, anything like that, stuff that they have, I have to come down here and read my books. It's something to do on a rainy day down here. I went through and took some photos. Didn't take them out of the book, but I took pictures of them on here. I haven't posted them yet. Mainly pictures of me when I was a kid that I'm looking for. Even my cousins have probably been looking for the picture too. Oh, I have sunscreen. I do. I'm not out in the sun right now. I'm up here. It was what it is when I first come out in the morning. The sun's on this porch all the way. And, it's kind of hard to see because the sun is, even though the sun is supposed to be going west, that sun shines on the ocean and it reflects back, and boy, it'll kill my eyes real good. So the best time to come out here is about now. It's going to come sit out here, enjoy myself. Looks like the neighbors is out over there. This is Biker City. Jana, Kira Coleman, right? You remember Kira Coleman? I know you probably had met her. We all went to school. Well, see, y'all would have went to Mount Washington together before I came up there. I know you've probably known her from just around, but her brothers, boy, if you know her well enough, her family is into the biker stuff. I bet her brother Victor used to come over here all the time when he was alive. I'm sorry he's gone. Sure miss little Victor. Uncle Victor. Call him that. Yeah, she was the youngest one of the family. She's the baby. Yep, her brother Victor, he passed away. Yeah, I'm saying he passed away a couple of years ago. And what was weird, he passed away, it was March 7th. And that's when Biker Week is here. I think they have 2 Biker Weeks. They got one in March and one in October. I may be coming back down here for the one in October, but it all depends. It all depends on my schedule this summer and fall. Because it seems like right after that is when the schedule gets kind of... The other half a year just gets more... Starts speeding up. Ooh, see, look, there. Yeah, somebody is way out there in a kayak. Would anybody want to be out there in a kayak way out in the ocean like that? See, if I got out too far like that, I'd be scared I got stuck. I would never take a kayak out in the ocean. Now, the intercoastal, I'll probably do that. But I don't know. Intercoastal it's salt water, right? For salt water, I might go over there. But still, you might get sharks swimming around in salt water. We don't get sharks like they do down 49 miles south here, but we do get them sometimes. See, that's what I'm afraid of. It don't matter. We got dolphins over here, but them sharks are going to be coming up here looking for something to eat. And, you know, sharks have been pretty overpopulated anymore. And they're looking for food to eat, so they're hanging around these beaches looking for some human flesh. But I don't want them coming out here eating my little precious dolphins. There are porpoises, you know. Aren't porpoises supposed to look like dolphins? You know, one thing I wanted to do, I think, when I was at the zoo school working the animal field, would have been wildlife biology, and I wanted to come down here and do it. Marine biology might be a different story. Pretty good. Yes. Of course, in marine biology, you know what that means you have to do. That ain't just going out and exploring animals. It means you're going to have to swim down there in the ocean. You're going to have to swim with the sharks and everything. It's a pretty dangerous. It's actually, compared to just regular wildlife biology or wildlife management, I'd say marine biology is kind of a dangerous job. In the University of Miami, they actually have, I think, a really good marine biology program. And I think one of the requirements to get in the program is you have to know how to swim, and you have to be a good swimmer. If you're scared to swim, this ain't the place. I better not say nothing right now. I know somebody right now that's really scared to swim. I can't really put her name on here. She might get mad. Oh boy, they out there. See that guy out there? Is that a kayak? He was way out there too. I thought, man, I'll be scared to get way out there in a kayak. Down the intercoastal, I might go over there. But then again, it's salt water. But in Florida, you don't want to even get in fresh water because of alligators and snakes. See, there's a guy. This is the, like, if you have that. See that guy down there in the sit down in that. It looked like a lifeguard chair down there. What I was talking about. Now, he was pretty busy last night parking cars, but right now it's kind of a slower part of the day. So you can imagine how exciting his job is down there. Gets to sit down there and just watch cars go by. I wonder if they even allow them to have something to do while they're sitting down there. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Well, there's people out there trying to surf, but I hate to say, but I don't think the waves are big enough for them. Hey, Roger. This is the quieter area. This is the quieter beach there. This is Flagler Beach. You see people down there, but ooh, did you see that? Look at those. Look at the wave did to those people. Now that looks like fun.
What are you talking about there?
No, the people that are in the waves. But I don't want to be out too far. But I'm afraid if I go out too far, something might be swimming in there. And it's like 49 miles down here past Daytona. There's a beach called Smyrna Beach. And it is actually one of the shark attack capitals of the nation. More shark attacks have been I've heard about more shark attacks coming from there than about anywhere else. Plus, Clearwater has quite a bit of them. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Because they are expensive here. But I still get the 305s because it's a souvenir. And I like the area code. And speaking of what I was saying about the title of this video. Speaking of Miami, now that makes me think of something else. Makes me think of the title. Makes me think of the title of this video. I'm just saying, man, I think I've already made my reservation for the Nut House because my team lost. Yeah, Miami just made me think of the Cavaliers because LeBron did play for the Miami Heat at one time. I wish he would have stayed. I liked it when the big three were both playing for Miami. Hmm? Yeah, I know. Yeah, he went back to Chicago for a minute, didn't he? Went back to Chicago, thought he'd go home, didn't, and he decided better off. Then Bosch is still there. Huh? Oh, let's get out of here.